Welcome aboard, y'all. It is, what's today? Tuesday? I've lost track. I have lost track of what day it is. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday, which is why I'm on here. Everybody out there, I hope you are taking care of yourself. I hope that you're doing well. And I hope you're staying safe. This year just keeps getting worse and worse, doesn't it? I don't know. It's getting worse. So yeah, last week, it didn't feel like I should stream. It didn't feel right. There's just too much. Honestly, I was questioning whether I was going to stream this week as well. I was questioning that. Oh, hold on a second. I just noticed something that I was gonna change. Give me half a second. As soon as I can find what I'm looking for here. There it is. That's why. Give me half a second, y'all. I apologize. I was making some changes and it didn't take as intended, so I'm gonna have to make those changes again. I'm gonna make those changes again. Please hold while I do this. Alright, just little things like that. Anyway, hello. As I was saying before, I was really questioning whether I felt like I should stream tonight as well. Again, I don't think my voice is the one that needs to be heard right now. Having said that, I know that some of you hang out and we get into some great conversations, so I just wanted to be here for that. So I'm just going to be here just casually, just playing this little game, No Man's Sky, continuing it and having a conversation. So if you're out there and you want to say hello, stop on it and say hi, and we'll go from there.
recharge.
How you doing, Qui-Gon? It's easy to do to get burnt out on social media. I'm kind of with you there, which kind of sucks because that's kind of supposed to be my jam. I mean, it is my jam. That's what I do. I actually enjoy it. Having said that, the world's an interesting place right now. So yeah, I totally. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Hold on a second. This was by design. So hold on. Let me get to a position where I'm There we go. That is hopefully better. A lot of fish on this planet. I mean, it is kind of a watery planet, so I guess that makes sense. Huh. Interesting, Qui-Gon. I have not heard about it. Hey, Dark. How are you today? Tonight, however it is. Whatever the day or time is. Whatever time of the world we're living in. How are you? Oh yeah. Is the event already over? Because I haven't touched it since the last time I played it. I should probably grab that skin before it goes away. Ah, there's that crappy... Hold on. I can't see shit. Ends tomorrow, so I should do that tonight. Don't let me forget to do that tonight. If you wouldn't mind. What's up, Lance? How are you tonight? Well, thanks for the sparks. Lance, the Overwatch event? The Overwatch anniversary event was going on, and by the way, I'm gonna have to what am I doing? There we go. I'm gonna have to quit real quick because there is a little glitch in the matrix, if you will. You know, Dark, I saw that you posted that. I meant to reply to it. I would believe it. I would totally believe that. Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it, Dark. There's fire orbs everywhere. I mean, That is the game, right? That is kind of the point of the game. Just fire those orbs everywhere. Well, congratulations, Dark. That's got to feel good. I've never gotten to play the game as Zenyatta, I don't think. I don't know. I mean, we have been playing this game for how many years? So who knows? Maybe it happened at some point. I don't remember it. Oh yeah. I've taken a liking to Mystery Heroes because it kind of takes some of the pressure off. Oh yeah, Lance, better multiplayer on this. Yeah. But you know, I don't think... Like, I'm... This game really wasn't designed for multiplayer. I know they always said it was, but the reality is when you design a game and the whole, well, not the whole, but a big part of the marketing push is the fact that it's so huge you may never see another player. I can't imagine that they really spent an excessive amount of time thinking about multiplayer until the demand for it became enough they couldn't ignore. So I think it's probably always going to be a little bit of an afterthought. Outside of being able to join and just visit other people's base and stuff like that. You know, I've never touched Elite Dangerous. Couldn't really tell you anything about it, honestly. You make me want to look it up because I know of it, but I don't know enough to have a intelligent conversation about it, if that makes sense. Elite is cool. I'm looking at it right now. So it seems very similar to No Man's Sky, but a little more of the combat based. Is that what I'm looking at? Interesting. Oh yeah, customizing ships would be kind of amazing. I would be absolutely up for a customized ship. I'll agree with you on that one. Who knows? Maybe in another update. There was enough. There was enough demand for all the change they got in here. I'm sure that there's been talk about being able to customize ships at some level. Now, how much of that will ever come to be, who knows? Paint and wing styles. Yeah. Well, isn't there a way you can do that? Can't you do that with the Exocraft? I mean, you can change the colors in the Exocraft. You can't do the wing styles. Am I remembering wrong? Because I haven't done it, so I can't say for sure that this is absolutely something that's happening. But you know, I'm just gonna sell this. Get out of here. Only depend on the Exocraft, but not on the ship. Well, that's unfortunate. That seems a little... That's unfortunate. Just straight up. I'm going to get rid of this too, honestly. I just want to sell stuff right now, so... yeah, that would be... I have to wonder, like, obviously being able to do that, if we could make a ship from the ground up, would be freaking amazing. To really be able to design it and everything. I just have to wonder, from a coding standpoint, how difficult that would be in a game that does have, as limited as it is, does have some level of multiplayer. Like, if this was just a local deal, and I never, ever, ever wanted to go anywhere online so I can see multiple players, no problem, right? You keep that model in a local file, it's done. But I wonder logistically how that works with all of these things. And I am not a coder. I don't know the answer to this. It just sounds like it's daunting for a game of this scope. Pretty easy code? Alright. If it's easy, then I don't know. That would be kind of awesome, and maybe we'll get to it at some point. Of course, now that they have living ships, which I have not seen yet, but now that they have them, who knows? My big thing was whether it was daunting. Alright, I've got full inventories, y'all. So Lance, do you do a lot of coding? Are you a programmer? Still not where I want to sell. I want a high-tech world. Okay, so that's a high tech. Both these are high tech. That kind of bluish green teal. Is that the color that I'm looking for there? Alright, well, first things first. Go in here. Took a code class in 10th grade. That's awesome, man. They didn't have that shit when I was in 10th grade, man. Like, I wish that I had the ability to make that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I am perpetually impressed with just the ability. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. I don't remember. Well, it might have been when we were playing the other day when we were playing Overwatch a few weeks back. Like, it's freaking amazing how we can play Overwatch with people thousands of miles away in real time, and it all works. Like, how do you keep track of positions, facings, actions, and just boom, just like that? Ah, man, I freaking love it. I freaking love it. I wish I was smarter. I wish I was smarter. I wish I had taken a design class in 10th grade, Lance. And yeah, I know that there are, you know, classes and books and blah, 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 blah. Sure. I get it. But ain't nobody got time for that. I got a kid. I have a 1-year-old baby in the house. How am I gonna do that? Unless, you know, might not be a bad idea to get a job like that. You know? Oops, I missed. I already tell my angle was off. Come on. Oh, I missed. Ha, I made it. Alright, let's see what we got going on with our missions. You know what? Maybe when he's older I will. Pretty sure he's not going to be coding right now, though. He's still not really talking. So, you know. Gotta make our reasonable expectations. That's what I'm trying to say. We have to have reasonable expectations. It seems relatively lucrative. Yeah. 2 million credits. Site called Scratch. Tell me more of this Scratch, Lance. $3 million. It's even better. Huh. 3 million better than 2 million. Weird how I figured that out, huh? Do I not have... I thought I had an expedition. Alright, let's see here. Transfer to you. Alright, let's do some processing here. I'll look it up in a minute. It sounds interesting. Boop. This coffee's not working, y'all. Man. Yeah, I didn't think I could do anything without ice. For now. Alright, let's see. Scratch. Website. Free downloadable application. Seems like a simple enough way to get the basics, I would guess. I'll have to look it up. Because, I've done some of that stuff. I've done a few things here and there, learning a little bit of Ruby, Java, stuff like that, but not enough to really matter. Dang it. The portable version? The portable refiner? Is that the one you're talking about that I should get? Or is there a different kind of refiner that I should be looking at? That's worth $4 million. $4 million. That's a lot of millions. Alright, let's see. Alright, good enough. I need to get some fuel. So let's build some fuel for these guys, eh? Hey, what do you think? Sound good? I like that idea. Whatever. Alright, let's get some new missions started here. Oh, there's a refinery you can get for the suit. Nice. Not having places where you live is nice. Giving you ads for Pennsylvania. Nice. Irrelevant ads. I don't know whether that... I'm suddenly trying to think. What do I like more? Irrelevant ads? I mean, if I'm going to have to watch an ad, it would be nice if it was just, you know... If it was something I cared about. I don't know. Oh no. Just a thought. Just a thought. Do I want another ship? I do. I do. I want another ship in there. Just add a little firepower to the mix, you know. Alright, let's see what else we can do. We definitely need to do this one for the industrial. Bam, bam. Support. Industrial. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Guess I don't need all of you. Yeah, that should be fine. Well, I've got 5 stations here, so I might as well, even though it's only a level 1. What kind of expedition was this? Balanced. Industrial, combat, exploration, exploration. Not the most. Yeah, let's just go. Go team, go. I need to get some more combat ships in my fleet. Oh no, I feel that, Qui-Gon. I mean, having said that, they know everything about all of us. Everything. Having said that, I mean, that's kind of the price we pay for convenience. So my father-in-law, programmer, old school programmer, like, dude is all about COBOL. Give you an idea of where he is. Started a software company with his dad years ago. Hey, bitch. I used to be able to make that cap. I'm just saying. Anyway, he was talking about how... Now, having said that, he's not someone who has really kept up with modern tech that well. He loves it. He loves freaking gadgets and everything like that. You just can't say that he's all up to speed on modern tech. So first of all, he hates Google because he says Google has too much. They know too much about us. All these companies know too much about us. And I mean, he's not wrong. They do know too much about us. Now, having said that, he had this great idea. He was going to work with the folks. He was wanting to work with some people and set up a website, and he really wanted to be able to show them the results of that website so that they could see how many more people were coming there, how many people were buying something. It was to help businesses. He was asking me some questions about it, and this is after we'd had a conversation about Google knowing too much about us. And I said, well, how are you going to keep track of that? You know, how are you going to be able to say to these people, hey, yeah, these people came to this site that we built and then they bought this product? Like, so how do you keep track of that? I don't know. It's like, well, it's a tracking. It's cookies. That's how you keep track of that stuff. It's kind of the way the digital economy is set up, you know? Oh, that's a very good point, Qui-Gon. Excuse you. Yeah, the amount of data that we have out there is not great. And it has... You know, I think it's arguable. We could argue how much of a negative impact it's had, how much of a positive impact it's had. It's had both. Well, let's see. Would you like to buy a frigate? Would you like to buy a frigate? I would like to buy a combat frigate. C-class industrial. I've got too much industrial stuff. I'm not interested in that. What are the ways to fight it, Qui-Gon? How would you fight this? Tell me. Tell me how to be. One of the worst sites to give your info to is TikTok. For the record, I freaking love TikTok right now, y'all. I freaking love it. It's... There's just a lot of fun on TikTok right now. Now, am I going to be on TikTok? Don't see that happening. So take this with a grain of salt, but as a consumer of a fair amount of social content, TikTok's awesome. And I understand the problematic aspects of it too. I do. Oh, it's another trade specialist. Well, you know, I could use a trade specialist. I don't like the little bits about that ship. There's some weirdness that I'm not into. Yes, TikTok is based in China. That is true. It does not change the fact that the content that's being generated by the users on TikTok is damn enjoyable. There's some really creative shit out there, y'all. I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right, Qui-Gon. You really could. I could get a VPN. I haven't used DuckDuckGo. I'm kind of curious what those C-class, what those search results would be like. Like, do a side-by-side comparison. But I've been seeing and hearing a lot about DuckDuckGo lately, so I am curious. Now, I will also say, and I mean, we're talking about privacy issues right now. Be aware that I have Google Fiber. Uh-oh. So I'm going to have to do a fight first. You want my Silva? There you are. Down. Oh, flying out of the sun. That's cold. Oh yeah, I know there's a third-person shift view. I keep meaning to switch to it, but I've always played with this one, so I just never have switched to it. So what's your browser of choice? Or industrial? Remembering again, I have my entire architecture on Google right now. Whether it's Google Drive or our internet is through Google, so use Google. Yeah. Man, I just don't want... I am looking for combat, please. Is there a way to see what these people are in advance? That would be nice. This is a waste of time. Waste of freaking time. Are you what? No, you're industrial. So we got. Pretty sure there's a. Oh, I got some limited amount of that. Ugh, I am so full. You know, I've never used the Brave browser. Oh, I missed the object of interest. Whoa! That's a big ass thing. Oh, is this the frigate? This is another wrecked frigate. Or freighter, wrecked freighter. Which you can't do anything with, because I've tried, and I can't do anything with them. Does Brave block pop-ups or all ads? Because as someone who has a significant presence on YouTube and also has websites that are meant to support a lot of the stuff I'm trying to do, and bloggers suck. You know, you're right. I get it. I get it. I do. That blockers suck. Excuse me. What's going on? Why am I not docking here? That is true, Qui-Gon. There have been plenty of times when I've been browsing and I get an ad. There have been times when I've had to shut down the browser because I can't get out of this ad. It's not even really an ad, but it's a modal that pops up and I can't clear it. It's not as big a problem as it used to be. It used to be a big fucking problem. It drove me crazy. That's what I'm here for, Lance. Want to see what that all is. Suit. Alright, personal refiner. Ugh, autoplay videos are the worst. Even if they're on like news sites and stuff like that, I'm just not. Man, I'm just not. Oh, I have the personal refiner. I just don't have it installed. Hey. Noted. And I've got a metric ton of oxygen somewhere. Somewhere I've got a metric ton of oxygen. I don't know where. But okay, you. Alright, I should go ahead and get this Gek thing out of the way. So, Qui-Gon, have you ever used the Brave cryptocurrency that's associated with their browser? It's actually build the rest of your storage on your freighter. You thinking about the storage containers? I've been curious about it because I actually really like the concept of a well-designed cryptocurrency to help independent creators monetize their content. I'm all about new ways for smaller creators to monetize because we don't get shit. So, having said that, signed up for Brave just to see, and people can apparently leave tokens on at least one of our sites. One of my sites that I run has Brave tokens on it. But I signed up for one site, Steam, and it was interesting. I like the concept behind it, or not behind Steam specifically, but the concept behind cryptocurrency as a way to fund independent creators. Steam, though, the community behind Steam really kind of made me feel like they were a little too problematic and didn't really fit with my my desires, want streams, blah blah blah. So I stopped posting on Steam. I got some credits out of it. It got me a tiny bit of Ethereum at the end of the day when I cashed out. But I'm curious. I'm just going to sell this. You're taking up space. I don't care. Sell you as well. And I'm going to sell you as well. Yeah, Qui-Gon, that's when I was on with Steam It. It is interesting. I like the concept behind Steam It a lot. Like I said, I just don't dig the community behind Steam It. And whenever you get into that community, and there are some problems with the way that they handle things. Like if you're a whale, congratulations. If you're not, all right. So, in order for you to really gain ground in something like Steam, you really have to dive into that community. And so many of the people that I saw in that community were problematic. So I really didn't feel comfortable being in there. So, like I said, I bailed out of Steam It. Hey, thanks for the follow, Lance. you now had their app Rise like 2 years ago. Oh, they're having a shit show right now? Tell me about it, Qui-Gon. What's going on with that? While you're typing, I'll talk about Rise. So, some people that I respect in the online space were supporting... Do I have any of these things? We're supporting Rise, which is basically another social site that was doing basically community broadcasting. So you would broadcast just like you would on Twitch or something, but then you could have people join in. That is something that is in a lot of platforms now. So not a big deal. Anyway, I had a lot of people in there, and it was the one time I ever thought, you know what, I really like where they're going with it. They specifically said that they were trying to get this so that people that were a part of their community, and the Rise community at the time was one that I was really digging. I liked it. And especially with creators who were buying in on it. So they were going to have this cryptocurrency that was available to help fund people. And I invested a little bit of money. Not a lot. I'm not rich, but I invested some money. A few hundred. Well, right about then is when there was a shit show about just crypto and everything. And in order for them to really make it so you can make money off of it, they had to get approval from the government. And that process has been taking forever. And now when I go to their site, it's like, I don't think that is ever going to be actually traded. I hope I'm wrong, because the idea would be for me to have a source of income. But right now it sounds like that these credits that I have are worth nothing more than buying gifts for other streamers on platforms. And that's not a way to monetize. Why can't I say that fucking word tonight? Monetize content. Whatever, Mark. You're pathetic. I don't understand what you're doing. I need to get rid of these massive cogs. They're taking up too much stuff. So the app was called Rise, and the actual currency is called... And why did I suddenly blank on the actual currency? Hold on, give me a second here. The currency is called props tokens. Yes. I mean, if they can get props traded on the market so that you can trade it in for actual cash, then there's really something to props. If they can't, I'm out. I'm out cash, so I'd rather not be out, especially right now. But I'm hopeful. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, there's a Vakeen world over here. This is the one. It's kind of that teal greenish color. This binary star thing is kind of cool. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go back to this one. I know that they exist, so... What's happening? Why am I... No, I wasn't attacking you. What are you talking about? No. Lance, I don't play on Xbox. I am purely a PC streamer and gamer. It's my thing. Well, their white paper, I did a decent amount of research, and their white paper was solid. They had a solid plan. Now, whether that is still a plan is questionable. But you had people like, who are some people? So, oh God, I'm in such a brain space right now. What's his name? Holy shit. Guy from New York, YouTuber, who did the Nike commercials and is awesome, makes these very cinematic videos. I watch his stuff all the time, and I can't think of this. My brain is just not working. Jesus. In New York. Casey Neistat. Thank you. Holy shit. So Casey Neistat was in there. A friend of mine who used to be an executive with some pretty big media companies and worked with VidCon, and now is the director of VidCon after they split off from the Greens. He was on the board, and he was part of their advisory board. There were a lot of people that were involved in there that I had a lot of respect and a lot of trust with. So after looking at that, I decided, yeah, it's worth a shot. Wasn't making any money doing anything else. So, bam, there. Got that out of my way. Anyways, probably out the cash. But you know, that's the thing. When you make an investment, there's no guarantee on a return. Do I play Forza Horizon? No. I've never played Forza Horizon. I haven't played a racing game in, God, how long has it been? I couldn't even tell you the last time I played a racing game, to be honest. It's been a long ass time though, I can tell you that much. Oh, could have sold some hot ice for a nice little profit there. Oh well, whatever. Alright. Alright, I want to go to that Gex system and run this errand. There's my ship. Alright, who's coming after me now? These people really want my silver. Silver that impressive for you? these hostile ships not coming after me? Well, there's a lot of them. I don't know if I can take... Get up there. Oh, you should be destroyed by now. Haha. Alright, let's get on with the mission here. Yeah, Lance, I need to do a much better job with my scrapping and harvesting of stuff. I don't do nearly enough of that. Happening here, huh? What the hell is this ship? Alright, let me get out of here because these frigates are in my way. Oh, they're fast. These aren't going to be pushovers like those other ones. I'm intrigued by what you're talking about there, Qui-Gon. Because it is a universal problem. If you have a solution for that problem of smaller creators having some compensation, that would be amazing. Whoa! come on. I'll take the credit for it. Take your stuff. Oh, I can't take their stuff. Ooh. Let me get out of your wake here. Aha! I did the thing. I feel you. Wow, you're down a few thousand from holding Bitcoin? Yeah, they did kind of crash recently, didn't they? I don't want your freighter. I just bought a freighter and I can't afford a better one. Sorry, buddy. I mean, I appreciate you. Don't get me wrong. But no. I got other things to take care of right now. Like getting onto this space station. You're up 300 trading on Robinhood, though. I have so much Gek stuff. Here, take a relic. I got a ton of relics, man. Hey, what's up, bud? One relic. What about you? Take my relic. Have not visited you yet. Take your crypto to a fund run by some guy who's a trader. An AI valve? How the hell do you get an AI valve? AI valve. AI valve. The content creator can advertise a fund, and people paying into it can designate the rewards go to the content creator. I honestly didn't know that Twitch had a 500 character limit either. I'm seeing it fully post on Twitch. Mixer, I think, is doing something. There's something weird. I'm not sure what's going on between... like, I'm not sure why I'm getting multiple posts. I feel like the chat is double posting right now. Could be wrong. Oh, you just did the last sentence. Got it. Oh yeah, I want to sell shit. Five-dimensional tours. Sell. Is there anything I have that you want? Just get rid of. Please, for the love of God. Oh, from S-Class haulers. Oh, got it. I don't have enough money. I've only got 20 million. Is that going to be enough to buy an S-Class hauler? I just don't want that stuff. My standing's good enough, y'all. I could have given that guy Corvax casing. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Visited. Hi, attendant Neff. So, is this kind of like a mutual fund for cryptocurrency, Qui-Gon? Is that kind of what I'm hearing? An investment account where the interest profit goes to creator instead. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. So a creator would advertise the fund. People would invest in said fund. The manager of the fund would get a percentage. And the creators would get a percentage. The investor, I'm assuming, would also pull some as well. Like the creator's getting 10%, the manager's getting 15%, and the investor's getting whatever my total was. Was that 80? No, 75%. Whatever. 10, 15, 75. I guess. Oh, no worries, Lance. It's all cool. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the offer, too. It reminds me of... so I don't play EVE Online. I've always been intrigued by EVE Online, but I don't play it because I think it would just... I think it's too much of a time investment for me to actually justify. Anyway, the thing that I'm intrigued with on EVE is how things within that world have like a real world value to them. What do I have to do now? Okay, so I have to do the mission board. Got a couple of advanced ion batteries. Mission board. Okay. So, yeah, I just need to do a couple of missions here. Okay. Oh, it's in the wrong place. It is a little, you're right, it is a little bit misleading. Anyway, sorry I got distracted. There's a story I read the other day about this where some guy spent months getting in with a pretty well-known and respected group, respected in that world. They were kind of piratey kind of folks. Anyways, one guy in particular had a super rare ship, and this guy basically conned him and let him have that ship, and he just took it and sold it. It's like, what? Like, the thing is like super rare. Having one of those things the way he had it was just a big deal. So it just made me think of that. He was coming in and he was helping, giving people stuff and everything. I'm not saying you're doing that, Lance. It just made me think of it. Yeah, you're definitely not going to make millions off the game. I can tell you that much. Okay. Raid Planetary Depot. Give me another one. I don't know. I don't want to kill a bunch of sentinels. Let's just scan stuff. Okay, so I have 2 missions I need to fill for the GEC. Yeah, Qui-Gon. Whenever those groups go to war, it's a little insane. This is also why I don't see myself ever playing. What do you want, Apollo? This is not the answer. Not sure what that is all about. Okay, let's see what we've got to do here. Well, there's not a lot in this system, is there? Alright, so let's just go down here and scan some minerals. What do you want, bud? Sure, there you go, buddy. What'd you give me? Nanites. You know. What else? Investor gets 99% of the profits. I think you're probably going to have to adjust that ratio. Because if you're going to have a manager, they're going to expect more than 1% of the profit. And if the creator's splitting that with the manager as well. I'm assuming, I mean, the manager has to get something. There's got to be an incentive for the manager to do that. Oh, I'm sorry, I was distracted. Oh yeah, this is a freaking water world. There's nothing in it. That's just my first thought though, Qui-Gon. Like, what is the incentive for the manager if they're getting only 1%? Now, granted, if you're looking at high dollar stuff, it could be quite lucrative. Having said that, my experience with the crypto world is that most people are taking care of their own investments, and they're not going to want to hand that off to somebody else. You know what I mean? Now, if you're talking about expanding the reach into I've already scanned a bunch of these because I was here before. So what was I saying? Now, if you're wanting to expand the use of cryptocurrency into other markets and other users, more casual users, then there could be a market there. But even getting that level of adoption to where it's profitable would mean you're going to have more than 1%. I would think. I'm not smart, so don't take everything I say with a grain of salt. Yeah, I still think 1% is not going to be enough, though. I mean, I get what you're saying. I definitely understand where you're coming from on that. I just don't think that 1% is going to be enough to incentivize someone to take that on. I mean, it's kind of like in the job search thing. Here's the thing. So I was digging around on job boards because it's part of what I do now. It's kind of my jam. Oops. Hello, you. Didn't know I was flying right over a vent. There was a posting in there. And the posting was for part-time, 15-20 hours per week. Compensation, $10 to $15 an hour. Oh my God, can we get up to the top, please? How deep did I go? Jesus. And then when you looked at the job requirements, they were saying, well, we want you to do all the social media on all of our accounts. So all of your social accounts. We need you to build a website, manage a website, maintain email lists, basically build our marketing graphics, templates for marketing emails, everything like that. The scope of work was so much more than the compensation and the hours required for the position. There's no way I would even apply. More than qualified for the position. Would not even apply for that. Know what I mean? Oh yeah, I believe it, Qui-Gon. There are some traders out there that could definitely do this thing. Which is why I wonder what it would take to make it worthwhile for them. Oh yeah, I need to do a trading outpost. Wait, no. I don't know. Again, I have very limited experience with cryptocurrencies as well, so take that as a thing. Nice, Qui-Gon. $300 profit, $200 on Robinhood, checking in once a day. What were your investments in? If I may ask. We have to break orbit here. Probably math. I mean, you'll definitely pull a profit. Oh, really? Let me just recharge more. Thank you. Bitcoin and Ethereum, smaller amounts of Litecoins and Bitcoin Cash, smaller amount of Dogecoin, and other meme coin. If only life was GTA, right? Yeah, I have so little Ethereum. My Steam investment was just so not significant. Hey Fozzie, what's going on? Guys, are the Twitch logs, are we getting double posts on the chat logs? Just so I know. It looks like, just from what I'm reading, it looks like things are double posting on the screen. But I can't see, my monitor's a little too small. Not in Twitch? Okay. As long as it's not double posting, because I hate that. It's like I have to be close to getting all that I need here, right? Alright, well, whatever. Let's do this first. No Qui-Gon. It's all through Restream. Oh God, Fozzie, you just want me to die. I would not try that. I would die so quickly. Twitch is Weirdlings. So on Mixer it's the Weirdlings. On Twitch it's just Weirdlings. Okay, let's handle this. Let's do this. Where's that fucking building? There it is. Alright, let's see if I can figure this thing out. I don't know a lot of Gek. Hey, I got it right. Let's learn a new recipe. Yeah. I don't even know what I need right now, to be honest. This sounds like something I would want, right? Star Shield battery. Hey, thanks for the follow on Twitch too, Lance. Seems good. All right. I will quit obsessing over it. I'm getting double posts here. Like Restream bot from Mixer. I'm getting posts from Mixer from the Restream bot. So it could just be on my end, and if so, I'll just suck it up. that. So if I know this, I don't know, y'all. I'm making shit up as I go right now. Yeah, I got 2 formulas. Whatever. For my log, though. Destroy planetary depots. How am I supposed to find planetary depots? Yeah, very small head, buddy. One more mineral on this rock.
Radiation protection.
There it is. Alright. So now I just need to find some planetary depots. There's my... Use a scanner on the exocraft to find... Of course, I have to get my exocraft on the planet to find those, right? Cheryl, what's going on? For those of you who don't know, that's roving naturalist. No, Cheryl, just a general malaise. As you know. This happens. A general malaise. It's a lot. Taking care of a kid is a full-time gig, y'all. Full-time gig. It's exhausting. I love it. Don't get me wrong. He's great. He's freaking awesome. But man, sometimes I'm like, oh, I just want to sit and watch TV. Which is what I usually end up doing late at night when I should be sleeping. How are you doing, Cheryl? What's going on? How was nature check? I was actually just having a small Discord conversation with Star Trek folk today about the fact that we're still on hiatus and how everybody was feeling about it. Everybody's like, yeah, no, it's probably good. Especially with all the cases that are going up. Rates of infection and hospitalization are going up. So I think everybody's chill with that. God, no shit, Qui-Gon. Excuse you, little sentinel guy. Mental health is a full-time gig. No loaning necessary, man. She was excited to do it. When she first told me she was going to be on with you guys, she was super excited. I'm going to be on Cheryl's thing. It's so cool. I can't wait. Yay. Was she your guest last time as well? Oh god, I can't read any of this shit. Uh-oh. I screwed up. Oh well. I should really just install that translator device, huh? Oh. I need oxygen, man. I don't have any oxygen out here. Close proximity and large streetwalks with yelling. Yes, the protests are definitely having an effect. But I mean, honestly, well, okay. Epidemiologically speaking, big fucking word. That's not the point, but there's a lot of syllables in that freaking word. The increases that we're seeing right now in infections and hospitalizations are probably not a direct relation to the protests. They're probably more of a relation to the opening up of the economy a few weeks ago, because we're really looking at about a 2 to 3 week lag between when we expect to see a change reflected in those numbers of infections and hospitalizations. So when there's an event, it's like, okay, wear masks. We expect to see that change over time. Now the protests have been going on for, we're closing in on 2 weeks right now, so we're getting close to where we can see that, but the real proximate cause for the current numbers is more likely related to the loosening of social distancing guidelines and the opening up of the economy. Use my other slots. What does that mean? Are you talking on my suit? Oh, for installing stuff. I want to... Oops. Thought I had a better translator. Oh well. Whatever. I don't really have a good translator, so I'm not gonna mess with it. What I'd like to see though is supply depot. I guess I could go back. It's all manufacturing facilities. So if I have to use my scanner on my exocraft, I'm gonna have to go back to my other system, which not a big deal. Hey there, Dead Sentinel. What's up, Dead Sentinel? Hey, 2 o'clock, what's going on? Oh, the freighter matter beam. I can't remember, Fozzie. I can't remember. I guess I should check that out, huh? this one. Oh my god, this is how asleep I am, Lance, because I totally should have just called the frigate over. Ah, well. I didn't, so good job, Mark. Let's make that be a thing again. Keep doing awesome stuff like that, and you'll never get anywhere with this game. I actually started playing a new game, not on stream, but I finally started Divinity Original Sin. Yes, I know I'm years late. I know. I'm aware. Y'all, it's really good. Yeah, Cheryl, there's a lot to this game. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of things, but there's just so much. Why the fuck am I here? I was going to my frigate. Oh, God. Jeez. I don't even want to be here. Why? Well, thanks, Qui-Gon. I just don't like making stupid mistakes. I am hard on myself. I know this. I'm aware. Shoving! No, I don't want to go to the ancient ruin. See where I want to go to my capital ship. And it's going to take me to the freaking ancient ruin because, you know. Yeah, I can't wait to see how far it goes. I mean, I've really just started playing. So, like, I've just left the first island. No spoilers. I despise them with a hot and holy passion. No spoilers. That's why I don't stream RPGs. But yeah, so far, what I've gotten from Divinity has just been great. Of course, the only time we get to play it is late at night. So I end up playing it late at night, and then I'm exhausted during the day. Hello. Excuse me. Landing sequence. Could you, land me, please? Hello? There we go. Thank you. I like it, Fozzie. I finally upgraded. It's not the fanciest, but it's fancier than that old C-Class I was running around with. Okay, so I have to go to here. Shabam. Matter beam 5. Oh, shit, that's right. Still need one more. Oh, good lord. I just need one thing. And guys, somehow I sprained my pinky finger or something. I don't know. Maybe I have an internal infection. I'm not sure. But it hurts. Let me bitch about more stuff in the world. This is what people come to Twitch for, right? To hear somebody bitch. Bitch. I mean, that's what I come to Twitch for. Let's be honest. That's what I'm here for. I don't even know why I'm sitting there on that ferrite dust. That doesn't make any sense at all. What's wrong with me? Oh, la la. I feel like did you ever watch what was the name of the show? Shoot. It was a show I was doing with the Daily Dot. Did you ever watch that show? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's only been it's only been like 5 years. Has it been 5 years? Shit, I don't even know, y'all. Dot Geek. Dot Geek was the name of it. Did you ever watch Dot Geek? It was a show that I was doing with the Daily Dot. Anyway, I feel like at some point that show was very close to being that. Because sometimes we would just bitch about stuff. Other times we didn't. But sometimes, yeah, we just bitched about stuff. I'll build a door right there. I just want to build a door. Can I just build a door? I just want a door. Oh, it's making me dizzy. Guess I can't put a door there. Thank you, Dark. Oh yeah, Qui-Gon. I know that one. It's actually a great meme. But it's like, seriously, I like the one also. The screenwriter in me really loves the screenwriter one. That is like, we really need to take this back to the writer's room. There's no way you would have a pandemic and all of these police brutality protests and murder hornets. Why would you even bring the murder hornet plot in and then never resolve it? Because have you heard anything about murder hornets lately? You haven't. Somebody messed up the script. Dark, you first found us from Dot Geek. Wow. My what? Lance? What? My what? You lost me. Alright, so here's what I gotta do. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. This is actually... I'm okay that I came here and didn't call my freighter down, because since I can't get my exocraft anywhere... Since I apparently have to use the scanner on my exocraft to find supply depots, then I'm going to need to be at my base. Oh. I get it. Well, right. Yeah, I get why they're called murder hornets and all that. I get all that. Just, you know. It was just funny to me from the screenwriter point of view. Be like, you don't need all those plot points. Can we just... 2020 would have been enough with a pandemic, y'all. Got it, Lance. Got it. Now, how do I use my freaking scanner? It's not that. There's a horn. Honk. Okay, let's see here. Sure enough, it's you. You're so freaking smart, dude. Thank you. I really don't want to drive this thing for 9 minutes. We're gonna fly to that bad boy. When that meme first came out, you were the only... Oh my god, are you kidding? I thought everybody loved Ant-Man and Qui-Gon. Oh yeah. Cheryl, I forgot about that. There's the cicadas as well. My god. Like, at what point do we have enough? Is this not enough? Are you not amused? Oops. Got a little scuff on the bottom of the ship there. Sorry, ship. I'm sure the cicadas are wonderful. I think it's more of the visual of millions of hibernating insects suddenly... Oh, trees. Millions of hibernating insects coming out now. Did I really miss out on something? I really did. God damn it. God damn it. Oh well. Mission completed. Actually, we're just gonna discard that shit. I don't care about cat relics right now. I should log this area. Oh man, careful what you wish for, because the rate things are going, Thanos shows up any second. That is very interesting, Cheryl. I didn't realize that they worked on different cycles. I thought they were all kind of the same cycle. Interesting. Alright, so now I can go back to... How do I find freighters again? No. One step at a time, y'all. Economy scanner. Wait, that's how I find the freighters? I mean, yeah, I guess technically that is a prime number. I mean, I guess not even technically, I mean, it's just, yes, that is a prime number. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to shoot the freaking thing. It was an accident. Get over yourselves. That blue freighter symbol? I didn't even see a blue freighter symbol. I just like to shoot things. Is that wrong? I actually don't like to shoot things. Are you the one? Yeah. Here we go, mission agent. And then this one. Thank you. And this one. Three years of engineering before real. Wow. What kind of engineering? Very happy. Wait, is this not the right? Oh. I just turned in 2 missions. Hold up. Hold the freaking phone. Yeah, definitely glad you got out before you got stuck doing something. I mean, you're technically very rarely stuck. You can always change. Look at me. I changed. And look where that got me. I'm gonna cry. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, Qui-Gon, I'm a big fan of finding what you're passionate about and doing that if you can. I tried. I may still be trying. Who knows? We'll see. Let's just do this. Give me the mission. Get me out of here. Alright, what system are we talking about here, y'all? Let's see. This one? Stop it. That one. Oh yeah, I'll get that when I come back.
Navigational data received.
Doesn't seal properly. Sounds very. Oops, wrong button. Doesn't sound very. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Yes, Lance. There's one in each one. I'll get one on this station. Once I deliver these goods and teleport on back and all that. So Cheryl, what else has been new with you lately? Are you guys opening up for fall? Or, like, what? Who am I delivering to? Hold up. Who wants this soap? Oh, I'm just delivering it here. Okay, sorry, my bad. Oh, alright. Are you happy? You happy? Let's see. It's a hauler. How much for that hauler? A C-class hauler for 53 million units. That is a decked out C-class hauler. Wow. I just want to take a look at it. Hi. Hi, buddy. Make an offer. I'll give you $1. Whoa. That is a hauler. For sure. I mean, I wish I had 50 million, because I'd pay 50 million for that thing. Actually, would I, though? I have to think about that, actually. I like that reference, Cheryl. If I had $50 million, if I had $50 million, I'd buy you a house. I would buy you a house. If I had $50 million, I'd buy you. Now I've got the actual song stuck in my head, y'all. Oh, y'all all sorts of aggressive coming up routing on me like that before you want to break off. You're like, oh, we'll just take this guy out. He's not going to do anything. I mean, you're right, I suck, but... Suicide run? Didn't work, did it? No, it didn't. evasive maneuvers. How many of these guys are there? Har har. Oh, come on. Hey. Hey. Too young to know what that is. A great song by the Bare Naked Ladies. Are they still spoofing that song? It was an old song when you first heard it. Now, are you trying to make me feel old, freaking Cheryl? How dare you? How dare you?
No free slots in ship inventory.
I keyed. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't even know anymore. There we go. Bare Naked Ladies are a great Canadian band. Got some solid songs, man. One week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said, I'm sorry. I guess that is their most famous song. Although I think I always think of If I Had $1 Million. Really. Bada bing. I mean, how do I say this, Lance? Funny. Why am I still not? Oh, wait. I've been doing the wrong fucking missions, y'all. Dang it. Oh, Jesus. I gotta do these. Oh, hell no. I'm not going around feeding creatures. No, hell no. No, no. No. Hold on. I mean, it was a joke, Lance. I'll give you that part. How's that? Right, exactly. Don't hand feed wildlife. Oh, want the cargo. If I had $1,000,000. If I had $1,000,000. I'd buy you if I had $1,000,000. Oh yeah. Oh. No, Lance. No. That didn't sound very boomer. I'm going to call you on that one. Like, boomer. Sounding boomer was not that. Sounding boomer would be like, oh no, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. Because I don't want to. Ugh. You know, Cheryl, it's interesting some of the characters buying into that, because I think that that's not wrong. Not that imperialism, that's not what I mean. I'm not saying that imperialism isn't wrong. I'm saying that it makes sense that there would be some people living within that system that'd be like, oh no, I see the advantages of this. I see the value for this. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass right now, so you know. Don't hit me. Oh, I already have the one on this system. Well, whatever. Oh, what am I doing now? Let's see. I can scan creatures. Let's do that. I'll scan them. Just taking pictures of them, basically. There's one planet here. I don't think that is going to be a good source of anything. So let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere new. Let's explore. Where was that? I found like a binary system earlier. Where did that go? I'll never be able to find it again. No. If I had $1,000,000. If I had $1,000,000. Oh, I'm just trying to find a 3-star system that I haven't visited yet. Is that a filter option? No. It's just economy, basically. Oh, wait, is this my binary? Oh, no. Thought I saw something else. A lot of planets. Let's just go. Let's just go. Oh. That station. Let's just get me a upgrade first before anything else happens. Oh, so what's everybody else doing tonight, huh? You know something else I'm doing? I'm finding myself torn. Because I started watching Clone Wars on Disney Plus, and I started playing Divinity Original Sin, and it's really hard for me to decide what I want to do. So in my free time, once Caden's asleep, and Elizabeth normally crashes pretty early as well, I'm like, well, what do I do? Do I play games or do I watch TV? Still cost 1,000,000 units. Still cost 1,000,000 units to get something for my suit. To get something for my suit. Still cost 1,000,000 units. It cost me 1,000,000 units. Ooh, it's a flourishing planet. High Sentinel. Why is there always high Sentinel activity on flourishing planets? Well, hostile ships can kiss my ass. Damn. It's like they're out to get me here.
Free slots in ship inventory. Free slots in ship inventory.
Did I get them all? Alrighty then. If I had $1,000,000. The hell are you? 4 of 13. I have to scan 13 unique creatures. Is that what I saw? All right. Hold on, sorry, y'all. I'd buy you a house if I had $1,000,000. I'd buy you. If I had $1,000,000. If I had $1,000,000. Ooh, that is a superheated rainstorm. I need to get out of this into my ship before I boil alive. So what else is going on, y'all? Anything exciting? Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, that's kind of silly to even say something like that. There's a lot going on, basically. If I had $1,000,000. Ah, there we go. 4 of 6. It's showing me how many I need on this planet. So I need 2 more creatures. Somewhere on this rock. Let's just relocate. We'll go to a different climate, maybe? I don't know. It would be cool if they had different climates on planets in this game. Instead of just this monoculture, if you would. But again, I'm pretty sure that's asking a lot. can't see anything. Y'all, this storm. If I had $1,000,000. I'm ready for this storm to be over. Seriously. Can this be done? Oh, am I over water? Oh, shit. Seriously, storm. Piss me right off. Be over. Tired of flying through a storm. That storm's not over yet. I'm gonna be mad. Oh my god, we're still in the middle of a freaking storm. Finally. Sentinels everywhere here. I don't like it. Oh yeah, I need to get some oxygen.
Nice willpower. Go.
You look very similar to a critter I saw on another planet. Just saying. As far as critters go. Excuse me. Alright, at least have a little bit of oxygen now. You guys are lucrative, so I'm gonna keep scanning you. must be rare. A lot of knowledge stones over here, so might as well take advantage of the mass of them all in one spot. Because look at that, there's... Ooh. Oh, that's a blaze javelin. What the hell am I doing? Look at that, there's 3 of them just right there. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Or a night, if you will. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. Not sure what I'll be doing tomorrow. I might finish off the Overwatch event. I might do something different. I don't know. Could do marbles. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm playing it all by ear lately, especially. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank Lance for joining and everything. Cheryl, nice to see you. Qui-Gon, always a distinct pleasure. Fozzie, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful time. I'm gonna get out of here. And honestly, go watch some Clone Wars with Xander. Xander the cat has been very unhappy now that he's all alone. There's no Willow, so it's good to spend a little time with him. So I'm going to spend a little time with him on the couch and just chill for a while. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you all later. Remember, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Good night, everybody.